to support him, and now it's really amazing. So I'm really happy for you, and we're looking for good things to come. So thank you so much for sharing your story. Now at this time, I'd like a community member who's the general manager of Music City SF, Peter Jacobson, to say a few words.
First, I'd like to say thank you to Mayor Breed, to Supervisor Peskin, and really to everyone else who's been just so welcoming to us throughout this process. My name is Peter Jacobson. I'm the general manager of Music City. We're located at Bush and Polk, and we're committed to supporting local developing musicians in San Francisco. Growing up, to me, San Francisco was a place of creativity, of community, and of empathy. Our neighborhood here is rich in community and creativity, but for an empathetic person, it can be a dispiriting place to be. Homelessness is the defining issue that our city faces today, and in many areas, like this one, it's one that's impossible to ignore. My heart is broken every day working here. The proposed navigation center in this building represents critical resources for 18 to 24-year-olds. These are young people who have already been failed by our system. And the question I'd like to ask is, what happens to an 18-year-old who's experiencing homelessness, who is denied the help that they need? Denied possessions, hygiene, pets, denied the guarantee of a safe place to sleep. Realistically, the best case scenario is a 30-year-old experiencing homelessness. Now, we live in a city with a $12 billion annual budget. Navigation centers like this one alone will not solve the problem, but they're a massive step in the right direction. I know there are hundreds of people who would like to have their opinions heard. Our organization has been blessed. We've been in communication with Supervisor Peskin's office on this project for over a year now. As a member of the board of Lower Polk Neighbors and Lower Polk CBD, we've been doing everything we can to make sure that all the feedback reaches the right places. And to their credit, every department involved, whether it's the mayor's office, the Department of Homelessness, SFPD, every department is committed to making sure that this project is a success. But my plea is this: for all who involve themselves, that we may approach this crisis not with apathy, but with hope. For the moment we accept the suffering of others is the moment it becomes inevitable. Thank you.
Thank you, Peter, for that perspective, especially just really calling out the importance of why this particular TAY Navigation Center is important to young people who, if provided this sort of opportunity, anything could be possible. And I don't take for granted that everyone is fortunate enough to have a network of people that they could rely on for support or to just get them over that hump. And we are grateful that we have opportunities